What's going on, everybody? It's your boy James here from FIFA, and today I'm back with episode number 19 of the Southampton Career Mode. and we're starting off here with our European debut, but as you can see, we have accepted the Chile offer, so we will be getting our first Chile games in the next episode. But this is how we line up for this episode. Galatasaray, Wigan, and Brentford in store for you, and maybe it's 2 episodes, I can't remember, but we're not actually going to play any games for Chile, not unless a major tournament comes by. But we did face Galatasaray, the Turkish giants, here at St. Mary's, and we're sitting bottom of the group with 0 points and 0 games played, and so we really need to step it up. But no, so yeah, it was our it was our Champions League debut, and we were raring to go. As you can see, I put out a kind of weakened lineup. You know, we didn't have such key players as Danny Ings or Wilfred Zaha or Junior Malanda. We changed it up. We changed up the team just so we can be fresh for the game against Wigan on the weekend. And Galatasaray came with everything they had, a really strong lineup by them. And such players as Pandev and Muslera, and we were ready to go. We were ready to get underway in our European debut. We were ready to get those 3 points in front of all those faithful fans who turned up on this. I think it's a Tuesday night, and as the ball was being placed down, it was going to be a very dramatic game here on the south coast, and Henner Schnitty from Germany is the referee today, and but yeah, we were ready, and we felt it was our time, and yeah, this is a cinematic. You're just gonna have to deal with it for like 1 more second. But anyways, okay, so in the first few minutes, Galatasaray do get a chance to go up early, but Inan puts it wide and some sloppy defending. But 6 minutes later, James Ward-Prowse, I think, is brought down in the penalty area, and it is a penalty, and it's no doubt about that. And yeah, glitched out here. I was sitting here, I thought it froze for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, but eventually the issue resolves itself, and Mayuka the Bazooka steps up to take the penalty. Our first real good chance of Europe. Can he do it? No, it's saved, and Muslera does keep his clean sheet intact for now at least. And it really wasn't all that good of a penalty. It was really weak. Didn't have a lot of power, and it was pretty close to the goalkeeper. But as you can see, we take the corner, it's headed out, goes all the way back to Phil Jones. He takes a really heavy first touch, is dancing around the edge of the box, has a shot, and passes off to Lopez. Lopez then gives it back to Jones. Then he gives it off to Will Hughes, who cuts inside and slams it home to make it 1-0. So yeah, that was a really long little segment, but eventually we did get the goal, and it was pretty good. And but straight away, as you can see from kickoff, Galatasaray get a chance to see it's with the wing. Teles, our defense has somehow been split apart, and look, I don't even know what happened, but Fraser Forster spills it, and eventually it just everything goes wrong here for some reason. Fraser Forster spills it, then the defender tries to come in, and he tries to get the ball exactly when Fraser Forster tries to get it, and eventually spills to Inan, who doesn't make a mistake, and sadly, it's all level. But Mayuka again bears down on goal. Tons of defenders around him, pulling his shirt, trying to trip him, and eventually it's another penalty. And this one, I felt this one was a softer penalty. Could have been given, could have been not. If it hadn't, I think I probably would have scored. He was in on goal. But he wasn't the last man as well, so it wouldn't have been a red card. It wasn't preventing a clear goal scoring opportunity, so it wouldn't have been a red. But some referees would have given it, some would have not. I've seen them both happen. But Mayuka here steps up to try and fix his early mistake, and he does, and he slots it the same. It's the same exact penalty. Probably, I think it's like in the same exact direction. I know he went to the left, but the same exact angle, and this time the goalkeeper thankfully dives to his left, and he misses the ball, and we are 2-1 up right before halftime, and that's really good for us. And yeah, 2-1 against Turkish Giants, you know. But straight after halftime, Marcos Lopez here gets a really good chance, gives it off to Mayuka, but sadly it's just too wide for him, and he does hit the post. And but then Enon gets a hell of a goal, and he slots it right into the top corner. Fraser Forster's never gonna get there. As soon as he got on that ball, I knew it was going in the back of the net. I tried to pull the defenders across, but they were too far wide, and Fraser Forster just couldn't get up. But I don't think any goalkeeper would have gone up there. You know, maybe Courtois, maybe really tall goalkeepers, but you know, that was buried deep in the corner. And then another goal happens. I accidentally hit the touchpad, and some sort of bang is going on. Ugh. Oh, it's the neighbor. But anyways, yeah, I accidentally hit the touchpad and pulled the goalkeeper out, and ugh. But that's how our European debut finishes. A 3-2 loss at the hands of Galatasaray. Not what we wanted, but I think we were outclassed, and you know, I think we deserve to lose. I'll go and say. But in the other group game, Barcelona did beat out Sporting Lisbon 1-0, and so yeah, we did face Wigan Athletic here at the DW Stadium, or Ivy Lane, since Wigan aren't in the BPL, so they don't have their stadium rights. And but yeah, we were confident. We put in a good shift against Galatasaray, and we were feeling pretty confident that we could get the win. I think I actually left Gazzaniga. I left Gazzaniga in for the European game and this game, because wait, is it Fraser Forster? I can't remember. Okay, well, I don't know, but I think I just confused myself. But anyways, here's the Wigan lineup. Emma Hughes starting, the Welsh youngster. He looks really good in real life. And you know, some other players like James McLean and Al Habsi, but we were hoping we could win. And no, it's not Gazzaniga. I'm sorry, that's later on. But as you can see, Fraser Forster in goal. Starts in goal. Wanyama Malanda holding down the midfield. Berahino and Danny Ings are starting up front, so reverting back to that two-striker formation. And Wigan troubled us. I'll admit, you know, they had some good chances like this one in the first half, but you know, they put them all wide. And straight from the second half, Danny Ings somehow clicked into form, beats everybody with running, and eventually slots home. And I was just going mad. I was just going crazy because he just ran the length. He ran like half a pitch, beats like 8-9 players, and then coolly slots it home. Look, cool as you like. I mean, I think the defender did kind of knock out Habsi, so he couldn't dive all the way. So that might have played a part of it. But still, it's you know, don't take any credit away. It's still a good goal. And you know, our Habsi maybe he's a little unlucky. But as you can see, Wigan do get another good chance here, but it is saved. And as you can see here, it's like the 82nd minute, and we're just coolly playing it around the back. And I really didn't expect this to turn into anything, but as you can see, Daniel Klein gives it off to Berahino onto Tadic. Tadic runs into the middle, beats the defense, and then coolly slots it home right past Al Habsi. And you know, if that first one was cool, this one was even cooler. Not like, you know, swag cool, but like, you know, just he didn't feel nervous or anything. He was, you know, he was confident about shooting, but that makes no sense. Okay, whatever. But yeah, he does get in on goal, and as you see, slots it past Al Habsi, and it's 2-0 to the Saints, and the Saints go marching on. And it's Tadic's first goal of the BPL, and he's captaining the team for the day. So it's all looking pretty good. You know, we did lose, but we have responded really well. And in the 90th minute, as you can see here, Zaha sends a really long pass through to Danny Ings. He's way past any of the defenders. He hits the post, and I really thought I'd mess this up, but eventually it's pulled back to Danny Ings, and he scores an absolutely amazing half volley. I thought I'd completely messed this up. Or was it a half bicycle kick? No, it's a scissor kick, but I thought I completely messed it up when I hit the post. But Danny Ings gets a scissor kick. Yeah, let's call it a scissor kick. An amazing scissor kick. And that just wraps off a very good performance by not just Danny Ings, but by the whole team. We kept a clean sheet. You know, we created a lot of chances, and Danny Ings is back on scoring form, and that's good for us because, you know, he was really important in our title-winning season last year, and we need him back on form, and that's how the game finished. But Danny Ings, I thought he completely messed it up. I was like, dang it, but he scores an absolutely amazing wonder goal, and that was the only game of the day. And Danny Ings, what do you know, pops his head in and says thanks for playing me all the games. And we did face Brentford here in the Capital One Cup. We did have a lot of confidence, you know, last time out, a good 3-0 victory, and you know, we were raring to go here against I want to say Football League 1. I'm not sure, it could be 2. I'm very bad at my Football League teams. I know the Championship very well. I know some of the League 1 and 2, but I haven't been watching the Football League show all that much recently. But we did face Brentford, and you know, really we shouldn't be worrying. We should comfortably win this, but you know, it's a cup, and anything can happen in the cup. So we can't be too complacent. We have to remember that, you know, we can lose to anyone, and but you know, we were confident. But as you can see here, Mike is on the ball in the 8th minute. Nutmegs the defender, passing it to Sam Gallagher, and he runs in on goal and scores on like the 9 minutes and 59 seconds to put us 1-0 up. And then Mayuka here, he's on the ball again. He cuts inside, and you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna slam it into the post. But this time he scores, and it's not like Danny Ings. This time he actually scores, and a bunch of very ecstatic celebrating with Todd Kane there. But as you can see, look, it's a very good shot, and it bounces off the post, and it's a good goal. And as you can see, Mane, if you thought Danny Ings' goal was good, check out this one by James Ward-Prowse. A beautiful chip, perfectly timed, and I don't think I didn't even mean it, because I wanted Mane to get on the ball. I wanted him to blast it, but I was accidentally holding the L1 button, so it actually chipped. So eventually goes on to Ward-Prowse, and he chips everybody, and it's a beautiful goal. Look at that. You could watch it, I could watch it, everyone can watch it for like the rest of my life. I swear, that was just as impressive as Danny Ings' goal. But he gets his first goal in the Capital One Cup, and you know, the Capital One Cup means a lot to me. And when I saw this goal go in by Brentford, yes, I was pretty disheartened. But you know, then I looked at the replays and saw that it was in actual fact, it was a very good header, and it wasn't poor defending. Well, maybe it was poor defending, but as you can see here, the ball is perfectly slotted in the top hand corner. There's nothing Gazaniga or James Ward-Prowse on the line can do. You look at that. It's right under the bar. No, look at that. You can barely get there. If it was like an inch higher, I would have smacked off the bar. So I really wasn't too disheartened by it. But you know, I was still kind of sad that we did lose our clean sheet. But it ends up the game ends up as victors for us, and basically we win, and so it's not too bad. And we did dominate the game. For some reason, I'm not a possession person. I always have like a low amount of possession, but this is gonna be the end of the episode. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like, as it's much appreciated. The episodes are gonna be scarce over this next few weeks, just because I got a lot of homework. But thank you guys for watching. have a nice day. Peace out. Hope you guys are enjoying life. I am. So bye. Peace.